Oh God, no, I'm feeling something! I need to go lay down.
So World War II has been out for 2 months, and over the past 2 months, we've seen many things. I mean, we've seen many things that... Okay, so, if you guys remember, a couple of videos ago, I did a video stating what I hate in World War II Zombies. So today, we're doing what I love in World War II Zombies. Now, I'm just gonna say this right out, like right now. These maps are innovative. I didn't want to put that in here because that's obvious, but these maps go with those like top maps that innovate, kind of like Mob of the Dead, Origins, Horizon, and Rev It Up. Alright, like you guys saw at the beginning of the video, there are certain times that you can skip to if you want for this video. You're more than welcome to, but without further ado, we're going to start this off with the small legs. Alright, so pretty much this segment is going to be the small things that I like that I can't really fit into their own segments. Kind of like with the last video that I did on this topic. So these are going to be my small legs. Power-up spawns behind zombies when performing melee attacks so you don't pick them up at the end of the round. Whistlings do not insta-kill the player and only take off 1 armor when you have no health. The ability to unlock new characters adds a lot more replayability. The notebook allows you to figure out things as you've already completed and see what you need to do next, especially when you're playing the final Reich. The wonder weapons in these maps are actually really decently well made. I don't even know if that's even a thing. And can be very helpful in the later rounds. The Easter eggs actually make sense and aren't just random steps that you need to be doing. Because trust me, there are a lot of those. The prologue serves as a great tutorial to this mode and with the new mechanics. Armor is a really good replacement for Juggernog and is actually something we've never seen before in zombies. The perks, now called Blitz, offer an actual explanation in depth, along with the new inclusion of infinite sprint when you do buy stamina. The fact that Mule Kick and PhD are both mods mean that you have more options when deciding your perks. Double tap in this game is very straightforward, and instead of doing 2 bullets per shot, just doubles your damage. And lastly, this is gonna be a weird one. Whenever I hear Drawson say eggs in my beer, shut up, I'm weird. Okay, now we're gonna get into the good stuff. Starting this segment off with the vibe and the tone of these maps. World War II Zombies is very, very creepy and very, very disturbing, which I kind of like. It's more grounded and more realistic. And does this mode scare me? Yes. The final Reich from the get-go always makes you feel on edge, especially once you head down into the main bunker and progress through the Easter egg and whatever. Same story for Darkest Shore, except, you guys know how I feel about this map. The power and pack-a-punch on these maps are also not too difficult to get. Well...
Such a hard topic. After this gameplay is gonna be me and the Super Minecraft.
The enemy balance. This was the thing that scared me the most when this map was released, especially considering that Sledgehammer made it, and the trailer showed quite a bit. Why does it scare me? Well, Sledgehammer does not have a good track record. Not does Infinity Ward, or even Treyarch. But thankfully, every enemy is balanced. You have your zombies, your pests, which are essentially the dogs, the whistlings, which are essentially like mini-bosses, the Brenner zombie, and the new Spider-Man guys in the Darkest Shore. All enemies serve their own purpose and are great additions to the zombies formula, even if annoying at times. The canon. World War II Zombies attempts to canonize everything in its story, and this is the basic run through. Points are now jolts, which are energy from the dead and are stored in the battery on your person, which what keeps you regenerating health. Armor protects you from 3 fatal hits using electric energy and costs jolts every time you buy it. Doors, mystery boxes, and perks are all electronic and all use jolts. The mystery box doesn't use crazy magic, but instead actually crafts the weapons. The Panzermörder isn't just some alien, he's made of metal and stuff. Why do you think there's metal feet for him? Now there are 3 main things in this game that I do love. The story is one of them, but I'm not going to go over it because it's a very long story. Just trust me when I say, the story is actually really well made. Another thing I love in these games are the Easter egg quests and the boss fights. The Easter eggs, I've already gone over that these Easter egg quests are really good, except for certain steps like the Zeppelin step. And for the bosses, I'm specifically talking about the Panzermörder because I haven't fought the whatever you call them on the Darkest Shore. The Panzermörder boss fight is actually not that bad. It's actually pretty challenging, and the Panzermörder has a genuine presence. He is big, he is disgusting, and he has Santa Claus inside of him. And the boss fight isn't that hard, but this cutscene really gets me with him. Just watch it. God, that must be tough, man. And the last thing that I really love in these maps are the special weapons. The Tesla gun, while not that powerful, as you can clearly see right now, is very straightforward to build. Just take the guy's craft to 3 locations and you got it. Similar story with the Ripsaw. Just find 2 parts, open up the map, build it, get a zombie spine that has a glowing battery, place it, charge it with zombie souls, and then you have the Ripsaw. And they're both very good, especially the Tesla guns if you can upgrade them, but the Ripsaw is kind of overpowered. Now this last weapon that I do have on here, I don't think it counts as a wonder weapon, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It is the Classic. Now the Classic is pretty much just a PPSH, but it's the World at War version. It has a very similar drum mag, very fast fire rate, high damage, and gets a silver camo like in World at War. I want you to tell me if this is fair. So pretty much World War II Zombies is very, very well made for now, and I really enjoyed the steps they took forward, especially considering the past 2 non-track entries weren't really that great, and that's coming from a guy who loves them. I hope you all have enjoyed. Make sure you smash that like button and tell me your opinions on World War II in the comment section below, and that's it.
Oh God, no, I'm feeling something! I need to go lay down.
As always, Stand Master. Goodbye.